Hey guys and gals, Sweet Project Cars here with cool, trick, and affordable ways for the do-it-yourselfer to get it done. We're going to give a basic overview of your HVLP, high volume, low pressure spray tool, and how it works and how to use it. We will do some spraying with it so we can show you how to have success right out of the gate. First off is when you buy your kit, we'll have all the tools right in the show more of the video description. Make sure that you get a kit that has both guns. And the reason I say that, you can do one for clear and one for paint. That way you're not constantly rinsing and cleaning the cup out, and you always use lacquer thinner or reducer to clean up all your painting tools once you're done. All right, the filters, this I highly suggest using a holder like this because you can swing this out of your way once you get ready to lift the gun out. Very slick, okay? And it actually comes right off, so if you want it out of your way, you can do it. So the filters you use once, you always filter your paint and clear anything that goes into your gun. At the top of the gun is your cup, this is your vent, and you always want to make sure that you keep your vent clear. There's a little hole right there, and this is what allows the air to come in so you don't create a vacuum effect inside here. You'll have issues if you don't keep this clean. This is your air horn. There's a hole there and a hole here. That's where your fan effect is created. This is your trigger. This is your fan control, and we'll show you more about that. This is your fluid control, and there's a lock nut here, and you set that by screwing it out as far as you can. Don't take it out too far because it'll pop out on you. Close the trigger all the way, screw this down till it stops. Trigger is set. That's it. Now sometimes the fan control will be on some models back here, so don't let that confuse you. This is your air pressure control, and if you have a regulator like this, you just leave that wide open. But if you don't, then you can control your air pressure here. But it's kind of hard to not know what pressure, because most paints and clears need a certain pressure, which is set here. And you always set your air pressure with the trigger pulled and air coming out. This is your filter. This filters anything, moisture, dirt, whatever may try to get into your gun, this filters it out. These last a really long time, as long as you don't have a massive flow of water going and condensation coming through your air compressor. All right, so that's the basics of the gun. You can get really technical with these guns, and we're not going to do that because you got to start somewhere. Start at the beginning. I mean, you can get all kinds of different tip sizes and horns and everything you can think of. Don't get too frustrated with all that information. Just stay basic until you get it down. When you're painting, fall in love with it. I swear to you, you will. You'll love it. That's it. When it comes to that tool, it's very, very easy to set up, very easy to do. Make sure you have a high quality mask, and I suggest wearing safety glasses because you definitely don't want to have the paint going in your eyes. All in all, when it comes down to setting up your paint area, I mix all my paint in here. This is my office, it's climate controlled. I keep all my paint in a climate controlled area, and the reason I do it in here, away from where any oils, silicone, anything that may have been sprayed, you do not want around your paint. If you want fisheye in your painting job, go ahead and spray some silicone in the area you're going to be painting or where the vehicle is you're going to be painting. Never want that to happen. All of these tools, again, will be in the show more of the video description. Magnets, craft paper, put it on your garage door. Great place to practice. Mix up some craft paint. That way it's water-based and it is non-toxic, so you don't need to wear your face mask when you're doing it. This is a great place to practice your spraying and checking out your gun and making sure it's good to go before you paint anything. All right, first thing I want to share with you what a spray pattern is. The knob right here. What happens when we take our fan control and turn it in all the way and out all the way? We're going to do that. In all the way, this is what it does. One dot. Let's turn it out all the way. This is your fan control. It is a huge overspray area. You don't want that either. You want this right here. You just mess with it till you get what it is you want. I'll take that right there. Very good. We already know how to set our fluid control. I showed you that at the beginning of the video. Your air horn right here needs to run perpendicular or parallel to the floor. If you turn your air horn up and down, watch what happens. Sprays a straight line. Now you may need that pattern every once in a while. Your pressure control, air pressure, very simple. Right now you can see it's a little over 40 pounds. Now when I squeeze the trigger, drops down to about, 23 pounds or so. All right, and as I said, this is your air pressure down here in this bottom one. That's usually turned all the way out. But you're using a regulator, so you won't need to mess with this one right here. We've got it set at 23 pounds. Let's do a couple spray patterns, and it is a 50% overlap. You release at each end. Drop down 50%. You'll have so much fun with this, folks. I'm not kidding you. It's a great hobby to take up. Just like that. Mess with your gun. Change different things on it. You can't mess it up. Read the cans of paint that you get for the mixture. Usually it's 4-to-1, 4 parts paint, 1 part activator or reducer. Practice with your craft paint on craft paper so that you can get good at it. That simple. And make sure when you clean your gun up, use acetone or reducer, your lacquer thinner. I pretty much use lacquer thinner all the time. It's affordable. And make sure when you're all done, you spray it down really good with a good oil WD-40 or lubricant to make sure all the parts stay working. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. I'd never be around oil anywhere around your gun, any kind of lubrication whatsoever. And when you take it apart, take your air horn off, take your tip off. It'll come brushes and wrenches and everything to take everything apart. Take your fluid control knob out. The shaft that runs through here will come out. Clean it all up.